I wonder if I can open a way, even the tiniest gap. It seems like it's in a whole other level than what can be accomplished by human strength. Q-taro is still passed out. I already looked at this, right? An emergency exit sign. There certainly must be a door under these rocks. Okay, let's... Alright, winner's room. Hey, So is deeply focused on the laptop, continuing to fiddle with it. He still hasn't given up. Talk to him? So. Oh man, please. Save us. Don't say that to him. The words came out unconsciously. There's nothing more I can do on my own power. If anyone can do something, it's So. I don't have enough time. I have Ranger's chip right here. If I had just another hour... So... All I might do now is hack the roll card data. Huh? What? Hack the roll card data for what? Can you fiddle with it? What is he planning? Ring up box. If I had tokens, I could have used it. Well, you don't have any. I'm sorry. I spent them. Alright, they're here. It's all over, isn't it? Now, I don't even have the energy to move. If I'd known about this, I wouldn't even want to see Hope. I can't find the words right now. Up. Reko's looking at Now, not saying anything. Wonder what she's been thinking this entire time. Well, I can't really go anywhere else. They're gone. Big Sis Sarah. I went looking around, Meow. Again. What, did you find anything? Did you find anything? There wasn't an exit or anything. But I found a smartphone on the stairs, Meow. Oh shit, is it Joe's? There wasn't anything like that when we came up. What exactly is on it? Oh, did he hack it? Meow? That sound. A card trade. Wait, I have the sacrifice, right? What in the world is this trade? Is it gone? Someone traded with me. Huh? Oh, who is it? Keiji? Or So? What happened? Why did my sacrifice become a commoner? Big Sis Sarah? Gin, what is it? He just had a scary smile, Meow. Oh no. Bad end. Sorry, it's nothing. More importantly, Gin, about the phone you found. Meow? Gin? Yeah? A sharp pain in my neck. Oh, we got drugged. The moment I felt that, my senses cut out. No, maybe not drugged. I think it's our collars. Oof! Why is Mishima there? No, please stay with us! I'm done for. Hey, ain't there some way we can save him? With so much bleeding, I fear nothing can be done. Why is Mishima here? No, you can't! Respond, please! That's weird. It seemed kind of like an alternate universe type of thing. Did I just have some kind of dream? This place. Main game again. Save! An extravagant feast. Gashi was on the screen. Everyone, how are you feeling? I truly thank you for once again participating in the main game. I will omit detailed explanations, but I have one point of warning this time. It appears one of you lost your tablet. Maybe Q-taro? Due to the need for fingerprint identification, others cannot misuse it, but as it is at a disadvantage to not know your own role, a spare tablet has been placed on your table. Please use it if you are the person in question. That is all for my warning. To proceed with the rules, please touch the screen. Starting. A second main game. And I'm commoner. Oh man. Well then, allow me to explain the rules of the main game. The basic rules are that one person to be sacrificed will be chosen by majority vote. The vote will be split into two parts. Through the first round, the preliminary vote, half the total will be chosen as candidates. As there are 8 presently alive, this would be 4. A final vote will be held using these, deciding the ultimate victim. In other words, the sacrifice is decided by narrowing down from 8 to 4 to 1. Of importance are the 4 roles. First is the commoner. This is a normal role which has no powers. The second is the keymaster. As one would expect, they hold the key. If chosen as a sacrifice, all will perish. The third is a sage. By the power of holy divination, they can know who the keymaster is. The fourth is a sacrifice. This is a card of reversals which lets its owner live only if they are chosen as a sacrifice. But meanwhile, if not chosen, they will die. So it is also an accursed card. In exchange, the sacrifice can vote twice. And if they win, they can escape together with one person of their choice. Incidentally, in the event that multiple people are tied for first, if the sacrifice is present, the sacrifice wins. If the keymaster is present, all will perish. What if they win against each other, though? Like, what if the sacrifice and the keymaster are voted the same? You know what I'm saying? So who would win in that case? Okay, there we go. I asked too soon. If both the sacrifice and keymaster are tied for first, the keymaster takes priority, and all perish. That's kind of unfair. The distribution is 1 keymaster, sage, and sacrifice. All others are commoners. Best of luck, and may you avoid total destruction at all costs. That goes without saying. Well, everyone, please wait for the game to beg. Beg. Oh! Eh? Hey, Gashu! Miley? Gashu, are you listening? You've really gone and mucked things up. You made a flagrant transgression. One that shakes the very core of the main game. Was it because he revealed his collar? Are you trying to appropriate the main game for Apologies for the video malfunction. The main game will now begin. Please enter, everyone. Or maybe he has purposely made it so that I stayed as commoner. What just happened there? Okay, what do we know now? Before me are strange familiar desks. That's a new CG. You're here. You're early, KG. What was that earlier, Meow? Gosh, what's going on? Explain yourself. Kinda feels like this won't be a normal main game. It's starting all over again. Oh my, what a bustling crowd. Did you call for me? You. What's this transgression Miley mentioned? Transgression? I'm afraid I don't know what you mean. Understand if there truly is a transgression, it should become clear in your discussion. Supposing one is discovered, it will be addressed. Maybe he was the one who tased Q-taro. Yeah, right, jackass. It's you who's gonna decide what counts as a transgression, isn't it? Gashu. Miley could be Saflin. At least call Miley, so she can hand down a judgment on any misconduct. Misconduct, sorry. Miley is the floor master for floors 1 and 2. I cannot do that. Then call Saflin. Very well, if that will satisfy you. Please, be our impartial judge. Wah, ha 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 ha, that doesn't look like a laughing face. What are you laughing at, asshole? I am joyful. Such determination to have a fair slaughter, without having to worry over misconduct. You goddamn. Now then, let the second main game... Hang on! Pant, gasp. Oh, very good, everyone is assembled. Damn it, so it's starting after all. Indeed, we have talked long enough. Now we shall begin the second main game. Alright, Q-taro was knocked out. Candidate vote. Why are you keeping all the dead people here? It makes me feel so depressed. An extremely heavy air dominates space. It's starting again, this horrifying game. Keeping quiet's only making time pass, guys. Let's at least decide our fate by our own hand, okay? Sniff. It's okay. We've walked this road before, haven't we? Then and now. It's totally different. We're allies by now. We've spent way more time together. Then will you die? Let's find our resolve. You said that in the first main game, right, Q-taro? Damn it. Everyone, the card designs have been displayed in the rulebook this time. So be aware that you cannot judge using knowledge of the designs as in the first main game. Was he there? Maybe he was watching it. Well then, please spend this cruel and dense time to your heart's content. I'm sure Saflin will come in useful later. Gashu quietly sat down in a chair. And once again, the main game began. Clout. There's my clout meter. Let's save. First, let's discuss to get 4 candidates. Who could survive and who can die. Okie dokie, seems you're ready. Hold up, KG. Unlike last time, there's been a bunch of card trades. If we logic it out, I'm sure we can figure out who has the sacrifice and keymaster without going around suspecting each other. If everyone speaks honestly. Would they lie? At the very least, the sacrifice can't tell the truth, now can they? So it's fine to start with finding 4 candidates. Because those who aren't candidates can be honest. Yep, and also if we prove what everyone's cards are right now, voting is gonna be hell. It'll be pure blame throwing. That guy should die, this guy should die. It'll be cruel and leave no trace of any bonds we've got. Fine, I get it. I'm on board, KG. And so I'm gonna say it. So, you're the most suspicious in my book. Huh? Wait, Reko, So contributed so much to our escape. I know that, but then who do I vote for? I can't possibly choose anybody else. Isn't this a sec- Oh, no, it wasn't. Never mind. If I'm gonna vote, it's gonna be So. This is how I really feel. So, get a grip, be honest, and clear our doubts. Seems you just don't click with people who speak from emotion. Shut up! I'm telling you, say what you're really... Then I'm fine being the first candidate. Huh? After all, I'm the sacrifice. What is this? That's new. And really dramatic and Danganronpa-y. I like that. Am the sacrifice. Huh? Were you even listening to us? This ain't the time to say your role. Was there a rule against confessing your own? So I see. Sorry, KG. I just didn't feel comfy letting you take the initiative. I know, I'll nominate the next suspicious person. How about that? Me, isn't it? He's got some no-good idea again. I want to agree with him because it's the only way we can choose people, right? But yeah, okay. Understood. If it'll advance the discussion, go ahead. You're so calm, Miss Sarah. I nominate Kana. Oh! Oof! Judas! Bastard. Now what are you saying? Everyone should already understand this. She's easily tricked, timid, and lacks ability. What does she even have besides sympathy? Maybe this is part of his plan, though. Shut the hell up. Ain't it you who used her? After using her so cruelly, is So trying to betray her? So, you're giving Kana time to vindicate herself. Huh? Sure thing. Let's have a discussion about Kana's actions during the death game, so that we can trust her. Kana. At first, she just holed up in So's room. They've generally acted together. So should be the one who can prove her worth, damn it. Let's see. Kana was dead weight the whole time. Damn! That's ice cold. What a hindrance. Hindrance? Kana looks like she's pretty shocked to hear that. Or she's acting. I couldn't blame her. I'm sure you understand, Sarah. You can extract statements from them. And also, you've got a new weapon too, do I? Huh? You know, from when we were searching together. Your shrewd detective vision. I still have that? When someone makes a statement, you might notice someone else having a reaction. I can do that? I have skills? Now let's get to it, partner. Alright, interesting. Kana was dead weight the whole time. There she is. What a hindrance. Kana, are you too shocked to speak? But it seems like she's trying to say something. In that case, I just have to inspire Kana's heart. Oh, I need to touch her fucking heart again. God damn it. This is dumb. Oh my god, her heart is so much faster. I mean, not faster, but it's going all over the place. Oh my god, dude. Come on, Kana. What should I say? Get mad, or...? Could you not get in the way of the discussion, Miss Sarah? No good, I couldn't find the words. I didn't touch her heart enough. I'm gonna try that again. There we go. There we go. Finally. Kana, are you fine with him just saying that? That's... It's fine, you can get mad. Let what's in your heart come right out. Kana... She isn't a hindrance at all. So's saying mean things just because he can do hacking, but... because he's a hacker man. Wasn't Kana the one who did hacking first? Eh? Hold your horses. How do you mean that? Kana did hacking? Sheesh, you never make yourself clear. Please, tell us about this in a little more detail. Okay. Kana did some hacking way before So did any of his hacking. What kind of hacking was it? I figured out a password, breaking into someone else's things. And that's called hacking, right? Does that mean Kana is adept with computers too? You can't call something like that hacking. Don't misuse words you only just learned. Alright, Sarah, let's advance the discussion like this. Yes. Extract statements to expand the discussion. Present items to use in the evidence and statements to do it up, blah blah blah. Yeah, we already know this. Why are they reintroducing this? Okay. Okay, what are you talking about? So had been fretting about it since yesterday. He was going, I don't know the password, taking his beanie off and putting it on. Suddenly I looked at So's hands and was struck by how clean he kept them, even in these circumstances. And then I had an epiphany. That there might be traces from the password being typed. So I figured out the password from finger marks left in the keys. I extracted a new statement. The finger marks left behind. Then... It's really concerning. We don't have much time for discussion. Then how about you explain everything yourself, So? I'm explaining. Explaining what a useless girl Kana is. Don't talk about people like tools, goddammit. Kana's have computers too. I heard they taught programming in middle school now, but to think they even teach hacking. I'm pretty sure they don't. But what password could it have been? When I heard that, I could only think of the password to start up the laptop. Do I put them against each other? There we go. Kana, could it be that you didn't use the laptop to hack? But rather you solved the password for the laptop itself? Yes. Then he didn't need us for the password. I see. Before the laptop was handed to So, I was the last one to enter the password. And my fingers left marks. Little bits of dirt from when I pressed the keys. When did you solve the password? It was before the trading phase began. Hold on a sec. Don't you think that sounds funny, Sarah? That it does. That it does, it's unusual. Because we thought So shared the laptop so that he could learn the password from us. But according to you, you peeked inside before sharing the laptop with everybody. Yes. Then there was no reason to join forces. That's wrong. So wanted an opportunity to reconcile with everyone. Kana, sorry to say, but there was another reason. Eh? Why did So share the laptop with us? To view the Sarah folder. To look in the Sarah folder in the laptop. Yep, that's gotta be it. The Sarah folder had a separate password, which was the name of Sarah's mother. You gotta be kidding. So, you accepted my deal without saying nothing about this. Huh? What of it? Why, you... Hold on a second. What deal is this? Don't sweat it, it's just between us. I don't think so. I thought it was strange from the get-go. But it seems there was a deal going on behind the sharing of the laptop. I'll have you tell us everything. About the suspicious deal. Oh shit, it's getting so spicy right now. I went to So and asked him to share the laptop. I was surprised. Q-taro said he would give me his tokens in exchange. The two talked to each other, separated by So's bedroom door. Kana heard it too. Okay, what do we do here? Let's check our items real quick. So we have this, we have that. 4 papers. We have the security footage. Placing stun gun, tablet. It's Q-taro's tablet, victim video. Okay, cool. Maybe we should extract Q-taro. I mean, I had a responsibility, you know. When the token gathering subgame started, I gathered more tokens than anybody to survive. Even the laptop I'd managed to get my hands on, I handed it over in exchange for So's tokens. I was possessed by the need for tokens back then, you hear? Is that really the only reason? Yeah, obviously. You think So blackmailed me or something? There ain't nothing. Blackmail? Is there really nothing? Yeah, is there really nothing? Alright. I didn't intend to hear him out, but Q-taro was so serious I just couldn't turn him down. And it turned out to be a good trade. Don't give me that scary look. You benefited from getting to see the laptop for free, right, Miss Sarah? The two talked to each other separated by So's bedroom door. Kana heard it too. So said that's not a bad deal. And he also said maybe we'll reconcile, so Kana got really happy. Kana still believes in the goodness in So. I want to believe, but he's such an asshole. No changing that, I guess. This. Because he saw him using the cards, putting down the cards. Q-taro, was there really no opportunity for blackmail? What you saying? We acquired a certain video. Footage from the first floor's security cameras. I didn't know there was such a thing. It was all clearly pictured. Q-taro placing the roll cards. And So seeing him do it. If this isn't blackmail material, what is? No way. Q-taro was the one who placed the cards? Muscle Gorilla. Was a traitor, meow? A traitor? Is that really the case? Or was there some other circumstance? Ironically, it's because of my improved intuition that I don't understand. How could someone like Q-taro be a traitor? Why'd you do a thing like that? Where did you get the cards, Q-taro? Please say something, Q-taro. Security cameras. What do you mean? Huh? We should have searched every inch of the first floor. Didn't anybody find any security cameras? I mean... The footage is proof. Whether we discovered any cameras isn't what's important here. You were caught in camera. That's the only proof we need. Must be a puppet show. Eh? If you think about it, we've been getting tricked left and right. A fake Rekko, a fake Mishima AI. The kidnappers can move around fakes of us whenever and however they feel like. Really good excuse there, but I really don't think that's it. You mean... Looks like you got tricked, Sarah. Script by the kidnappers, actors are... what? Script by the kidnappers, actors are fakes. You fell for a fake movie put on by dolls. I don't know what you guys saw, but it was all a trap, I tell ya. Learn your lesson. But... Talk about a disadvantage. Preparing fakes to trick us with was a stellar move by our enemies, huh? And can't take Q-taro lightly either. Looks like you've been talked down for once, Miss Sarah. Anyway, I told you about the deal between me and So. And I mean, after we all looked at the laptop, I was passed out the whole time. There's gotta be something more suspicious than me. Double down on him, bitch. Hold on, why did you pass out in the room of rubble in the first place, Q-taro? Well, I... don't remember. No way. It's true. Got no memory from the moment I entered that room. When I woke up, it was the main game. Now that's a rude awakening. So surely someone else knocked him out. Then we should find who did it, meow. They've gotta be a villain, Wolf. The last time I saw Q-taro healthy, wasn't it when we were looking at the laptop? Then after the sacrifice was passed to me, I started to panic and ran off to get tokens. Right, I didn't see Q-taro after that. If I can determine everyone's actions at that time. Alright, then we gotta talk about what each of us was doing then. So ran off, I think at that point too. When we shared the laptop, there were 6 of us in the lobby. Me, So, Kana, Sarah, Keiji, and Reko. After Sarah suddenly took off running, we stayed and looked at the laptop, but there wasn't much else. After we were done looking at it, Kana wanted to deliver the laptop to So. Your friendly policeman stayed in the lobby for a little while. I wasn't feeling well and ran to the bathroom. I talked with Miss Now on the way back. Right, I talked with So about our plan to hack the fake Professor Mishima. I was searching the pitch black first floor, meow. Oh boy, there's a lot here. Alright, who do we start with first? You were with Kana at some point. I remember. People came by the lobby now and then, so I can verify their alibis. Any other questions, cute little detective? He's kinda in high spirits. After we were done looking at it, Kana went to deliver the laptop to So. So was talking with Now in the ruined corridor. About what? Sorry, Kana just gave So the laptop and left right away, so... She was worried about Sarah, so Kana went looking around for her alone. Is that so? But you were with Keiji at some point. When we shared the laptop, there were 6 of us in the lobby. After the sound of the trade and you leaving, Sarah, I went back to searching too. Ugh. After talking to Keiji in the lobby, I went to the room of rubble and lost consciousness. Want to say I couldn't move all of a sudden, but... I couldn't move all of a sudden and bumped my head in the wall, but... I wasn't feeling well and ran to the bathroom. Specifically, we talked about our hacking plan. Kana came to deliver the laptop during our chat. I thought about having Kana join the plan, but she promptly went off somewhere. That's my alibi, pretty much. Pretty amazing and could knock out Q-taro. Stun guns are dangerous stuff, so it could have been Kana. Huh? That statement just now. He knows! About the stun gun, we didn't mention that! Ooh boy, you in trouble! We're done talking, we sort of split up, went searching here and there. Don't have a whole ass alibi or nothing, but I ain't the culprit. Not very... I talked with So, blah blah blah. I think it's because the plan went well that our escape plan could progress. So was really dependable then, and yet... I was searching the pitch black room. I was thinking to go back to the 3rd floor, but there was a nuisance in the way, woof. The laughing doll Sue Miley, meow. It was scary, woof. So Gin was in the 1st floor until I reunited with him. Okay, yeah. So, stun gun. You. How do you know about this? You know the weapon used well, so... Huh? I quietly took the stun gun from the scene. So only Gin and I knew that Q-taro was attacked with a stun gun. The only other person who could know is the culprit. So that settles it. It was you who used a stun gun to knock Q-taro out, damn it. So... I give... You found me out so easily. So... Sorry, I didn't want anyone getting in the way of the hacking plan we were preparing. When he suddenly entered the room, I went and used it without even thinking. Where'd you even get it? Yeah, where'd you find a dangerous thing like that, meow? Can't seem to recall. Meow? Something feels off. You'd really have to be at your wit's end to use a single-use stun gun. Was there something more going on between Q-taro and So? That's enough. Just knowing who the culprit was is enough. That can't... Might be pointless to push any further. So's got no intention of explaining himself. For now, we should spare time for someone else. If we're going to suspect each other, we have to do it now while we have time, huh? Even if it's hard to say, we have to say it. You mean doubting so we can trust, meow? That's right. Be brave and talk, everybody. Let's discuss if there's anyone besides So who's acted suspicious. Q-taro. Q-taro definitely, and Reko, maybe. Come to think of it, I was wondering about how Now spent most of the first half in the room of lies. There's this video I've been curious about. So there's a certain someone I suspect a little. It's Keiji, isn't it? Actually, while I was searching the dark 1st floor, I saw a weird video, meow. You saw a video too. Pretty curious about Gin's actions myself. Why'd he know how to get to the 1st floor? Okay, let's talk to you first. There was a guy with glasses and something like an axe swung on his head. Then he said Big Sis Sarah's name. Yeah, that guy. Can't be that video. Of course I don't suspect you or anything, meow. I got scared and left the room right away, but I'm sure that was a victim video, meow. Let's save. Alright now. Video been curious about some suspect, yep. Actually, this video, when I first watched it, I was too scared to look. So I used the fake Professor Mishima's monitor to play it again. What sort of video was this? Well... It's possible it was just faked, right? So I don't want to say anything irresponsible. I won't know unless you tell me it's the victim video with Keiji. Well, look, it's that video I watched with you before, Sarah. A video I saw with her. The victim video. Do I have it? Yes. Here we go. Now, you're talking about the victim video, aren't you? The one I dropped. Yes, that's exactly right. There was a woman tied up by chains, and this terrifying device started up. And just like that, the woman died. And there was a man in front laughing. From behind, he looked like the policeman. Oh, to me, it looked like he left the woman to die. Huh, a shocking story. But it could always be a forgery. Then why don't you ask? Keiji, is that video real, or do you deny it? I'm doubting you so we can believe you. Keiji. I don't want to protect him because I really want to know too. I want to know the truth of that video too. Miss Sarah, it's looking like it'll be faster if you press the issue. Eh? I'm sure even Keiji will open his mouth for his dear Miss Sarah. Expose the true colors he's kept hidden so long. I'm counting on you. Are we gonna argue? Not this shit again. Expose Keiji by my own hand. Ah, man. I didn't want to fight you, Sarah, but well... Can't let him mislead me. I'll choose words I can refute and talk back. Let's discuss the victim video now, Sa. How about it? Okay. Show the first trial, isn't that right? Mr. Policeman's first trial, everybody knows it. Do we? Hard to believe it'd show up in some woman's video. No, none of us have heard about what your first trial was yet, Keiji. Please don't lie like so. Boy, that's a shocking comparison to hear. Sorry, I'll reflect on it. Was our scaredy cat now able to look right at the video? Maybe she averted her eyes in fear. It happens. If she saw it alone, I'm sure she could have made a mistake. She didn't see it alone. Unfortunately, I also watched it with her once in the monitor room. There's no mistake, Keiji. So I see. Did you see your friendly policeman nice and clearly? Can't really make a great call from a backside view. It's no good to suspect people over dubious information. It's you who said to suspect each other so we could trust each other. If we could only use concrete information, that wouldn't be suspecting, it'd just be facts. Like what Q-taro said, couldn't it be some sort of fake movie? Strange to suspect it, then turn around and believe this one. There should be no difference between the two after all. Oh man. There isn't zero difference between them. Security camera footage has no sound. I admit it's weak evidence, but you can't talk about them like they're identical. Oh, it makes some sense. Okie dokie, I'll admit that. There's no relation between that woman and me, is there? Seems there is one. There is one whenever you do the first trial as a pair. Friend, sister, student, teacher, any sort of connection. About that, the woman in the video is wearing a police uniform. You're a policeman too, Keiji. Isn't it just a coincidence? I give. Oh my god, I actually did that! The first try! I give up. I can't beat you, Sarah. Please tell us everything, Keiji. The video is real. The victim video that Now saw. And it was also my first trial. The woman's name was Megumi Sasahara, the other detective. She was my boss ever since I joined the force. Oh my god, black hair Keiji! Not blonde! I'm Keiji Shinogi. I've been assigned here starting this week. It's good to meet you. Is that why he likes Sarah? Because she kinda looks like her. Good to meet you too. I'm Megumi Sasahara. I suppose this makes you this makes me your trainer. Well, pretty impressive for your age, Shinogi. Yes, ma'am. But you might be a bit too serious. Even if you have stamina, you have to think about how to spend it or it won't last. I heard you were rather elite, Miss Megumi. Why would you, or serve as a trainer for the likes of me. I wonder indeed. I have high hopes for you. Yes, ma'am. But then came the day of my nightmares. I shot a person. The criminal in a certain case. Miss Megumi. What? Why am I not being punished? I've killed a person. In self-defense, yes. But the criminal wasn't even holding a weapon. Police brutality. That's just what the law says. You've done nothing wrong. Miss Megumi, I heard you made a backroom deal. So what? Get back to your duty. You're police. Oh shit. She's the benefactor who protected me. I'll never forget it. I owed her the worst kind of debt. Left her to die. No, But I killed her, Megumi. Mr. Policeman, get a hold of yourself, meow. Sorry for keeping quiet, everyone. Truth is, your friendly policeman's not a policeman anymore. Keiji. I'm surprised. What a dangerous individual we've had lurking in our midst. If you vote for me, I won't complain. No. Everyone. Speaking of voting, I think it's about time to decide who you'll vote for, and which four should enter the final vote. Meow? No way, that was way too quick. Well, you need time to work out the card traits this time, you see. Precisely. Choosing a victim without a satisfactory discussion is not an outcome we desire either. What do we do? I don't want to suspect, but Q-taro, So, Keiji, you three are pretty sketchy. Hold up. Don't we need one more person, though? Troubling, huh? If it's down to 3 options, it'll make our choices that much narrower. You gotta suspect someone again, Wolf? Sniffle. Then maybe it's better to think of who to leave out from the final vote, meow. Who to leave out? That's probably a good idea, because we don't want the Keymaster to end up... That's a good idea again. Really, Wolf? If you aren't chosen in the preliminary vote, and are dropped out, because you can no longer be chosen, there'd be no need to lie anymore. That might be one of our greatest allies. Of course, if you're the sacrifice, it works against you. Got it, Wolf. Let's talk about who we want to leave out, meow. Okay. I think Big Sis Sarah should be left out, meow, because she's super dependable for reasoning, Wolf. We should leave out someone with lots of tokens, like Q-taro. Didn't he trade his tokens? How about we leave out Gin, since he doesn't have any tokens? We should be selecting Gin or Kana. Sacrificing the kid's no good at all. So should be left out. I mean, didn't he say he was a sacrifice to start? I have to say, I'd be glad if Sarah was left out. Right, if we're leaving someone out, I think I'd say Miss Sarah too. 3 people for me. Okay, that's weird. Alright, let's extract all of y'all. There's been a bunch of card trading this time. It's possible Q-taro with all his tokens was involved in at least one trade. And him giving us tokens is so. That subject could really influence a discussion. We should leave him out to extract info. I have to say, I'd be glad if Sarah was left out. My reason, because you're the one I want to live the most. My logic. No matter what. We shouldn't be selecting Gin or Kana. I ain't trying to look like a good person. I just feel like once we lose our sensibilities, we're gonna turn to demons. If it's gonna come to that, then pick me, Sarah. Alright, if we're leaving someone out, blah blah, because you're cute. Oh my god, don't do the KG thing. Don't try to be KG right now. What do you think I was gonna say? When our escape failed, I looked at you and had a thought. She's acting kinda strange. You had this desperate look, as if you had to sacrifice. On top of that, a last-minute trade right after our escape failed. Just a tad suspicious, isn't it? I want to know the truth about you, Miss Sarah. So should be left out. It's because So's a sacrifice that he's saying such rotten shit. If he spouts suspicious stuff and loses our trust, he can get us to vote for him. Leave him out and his heart should calm down. Alright, but I wonder if just leaving him out will make him say what he's really thinking. For an ally, he's a real pain, huh? Okay, so I think I need to pit them against each other. Reko and So, because So thinks I'm the sacrifice. Oh! Hey, what's up? I need to touch your heart now. Q-taro, is something the matter? There being a trade just before the main game. Is that true? Huh? It's true. Yes, it's true. Which means, yeah, just maybe. I figured out who's got the sacrifice. Meow? What? How could you possibly know that from what we just... Q-taro. I know, everybody listen up. Disclosure. Keymaster. I'm the Keymaster. Eh? Okay, wait, Keiji? That means Keiji switched to Q-taro. Yeah, I'm daring to say it before voting. What's this all of a sudden? I can't tell where you're going with this. You would say that, huh, Sarah? Huh? I'm sorry for taking the Keymaster from you. Does he mean? The sacrifice card you got sent was mine, Sarah. It's Q-taro who sent me the sacrifice. And you've still got the sacrifice now. Ain't that right? Oh yeah, no, it's not KG who traded with him. It would have been me. Yeah, oops. What's he talking about? I have a commoner card now. Q-taro's making a false accusation here. Stay calm, what do I do? Make use of this, how? You really think I'm the sacrifice? Yeah. Then just leave me out of the vote. Don't be misled, guys. Guys, the sacrifice gets 2 votes. If she puts those 2 votes toward herself, she's getting selected. In other words, if I'm not selected, that will be proof. Either way, nobody vote for Miss Sarah, and we'll have proof. I would like that, but it's about time we proceed with the vote. Please wait, can we decide on such an important vote with so much still unclear? Well, we just can't sort it out in such a short time. God, what should we do? The victim's gonna be one of the ones we nominate, remember? We really should discuss some more. You sure don't know when to give up. Time is up. Please select the 4 who will remain for the final vote. Enter your votes, please. Oh no, did I do that right? Was there more I could do there? Not sure. So, we've resolved not to vote for ourselves. You know what? Let's vote for So. I voted for him last time, I'm just voting for him again. All votes have been received. Even though I'm pretty sure So is a sacrifice. Now! The first vote is over, and I wasn't chosen. Relief. I can feel my strained nerves loosening. But why these 4? Sarah, you... It's just like I said. I'm not the sacrifice, I'm a commoner. 4 will advance to the final vote. So Hiyori, Kanakizuchi, Keiji Shinogi, now Egokuro. Why me? Sniff. Yeah, why now? This isn't right. I know this is spare myself. You can't want to have a conversation when you feel like this. Which is why it's my role to inspire them. Like Keiji did for me in the first main game. Give a pep talk. Question them. Lift your heads up. We've always done what we had to do. No matter how cruel it is, you can't stop. But, Kana, we're not your enemies. Even if someone is a sacrifice, we move in the same direction. We talk and we advance the discussion. Sarah! You're right, you are. The real battle begins here. Everyone. Guess those of us who weren't picked should start. Incidentally, my role's commoner. Got that? Muscle Gorilla, it's not the time to shrivel up, meow. Let's remember the card trades in order, woof. Yeah. So, Keiji traded with me. And then Q-taro traded with me. And then there was another trade. There was another trade in between, I remember. But it wasn't on anybody. Oh, it wasn't on me anyway. And then in the end, I got traded with again, and I became commoner. So there were 3? 4? 4 trades. Yeah. Yeah. Now, please grasp your fate with your own hands. May you not all perish. Now we're gonna proceed along digging into the details of the trades. Big Sis Rekko! Got it, meow. Gashu quietly sat in the chair again. Alright. Oh, there were 4 trades made in total. That ain't that many. By the way, I've been a commoner the whole way, Wolf. Didn't get traded with even once, meow. Trading cards required 50 tokens, so only so many people could make trades. Unless they took Alice's tokens, in which case... Okay, The token rankings had Q-taro in first and Gin in last, if I heard right. Me, you, and Now are near the bottom, right? I don't think we had enough tokens to trade cards. Okay. My heart was pounding, wondering when I'd get past a bad card, meow. But my roll didn't change up to the very end, Woof. I made it through all 5 trades, meow. Honestly, it's all a mess in my head. I'm glad we got given more time to sort it out. Okay, what do I do? Go 5 trades. Oh! Gin, you fucked up! There we go. Muscle Gorilla, that's wrong, meow. What? Yeah, I think he's right. Yeah, there were 5 trades. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. There were 5 trades, Wolf. 5? Wait, by my memory, there were 3 trades. Then I heard there was one just before the main game. I get it. You misunderstood, Q-taro. There were 2 trades while you were out. What? That don't make no sense. That's our line, meow. Sorry, but nobody's given me an explanation. Oh, well, that's on us. Hey, Q-taro. When was it that you passed Sarah the sacrifice card? Actually, did you have sacrifice from the start? Nah, that ain't it. The first card I had was commoner. I get it. That tells me most of the trades. What? I don't have a clue, Wolf. Why is that, meow? Because your friendly policeman made the first trade. For real? Who'd you trade with? Who'd you trade what? I gave Sarah the Keymaster. Eh? Then what card did Sarah start with? I have no reason to lie, but... Why wouldn't I say? I'm scared. At first, I was a commoner. You traded Keymaster for commoner, meow? And I deepened your trust doing it. Let's do a little sort out. In the first trade, I passed the Keymaster into Sarah's hands. In the second trade, what got traded? Someone sacrificing Q-taro's commoner. Exactly. Someone's sacrifice was swapped with Q-taro's commoner. And in the third trade, Sarah's Keymaster and Q-taro's sacrifice were swapped. Yep, that's what it did mean. Muscle Gorilla, tell us everything you can remember, meow. We're gonna have you tell us all the details of the third trade. At the time of the third trade, I was searching the first floor alone, meow. So I wanted to know the situation, Woof. The third trade happened while everyone was sharing the laptop. Wasn't Q-taro there? These trades, I'd better keep them sorted out in my head too. Oh, well, there's a new one. You can now sort out details of the trades. Okay, let's get this all straight. The top row of the table is what cards everyone had to start with. Those further to the right had more tokens to spend, and broad strokes at least. The next row is what cards everyone had after the first trade. Below that is after the second trade, after the third trade, and so on and so forth. The bottom row is after the 5th trade. In other words, the rolls they end up with. Of course, this is all guesswork. I'll rework it if new information comes up. Okay. So, isn't this right? Ponder? The first card I had was Commoner. Keiji traded me Keymaster in the first trade, so Keiji's initial card should be Keymaster. First trade, Keymaster to Commoner. There's no question that Keiji initiated the first trade. My Commoner and Keiji's Keymaster were swapped. Second trade... shouldn't it say Commoner under Keiji here? The Commoner that Q-taro started with apparently got changed to the Sacrifice. At the time, I was with Keiji in the 1F kitchen and listening to Miley and someone else talk. Sacrifice the Keymaster. I can't believe Q-taro would send me the Sacrifice. Time-wise, it happened when we were sharing the laptop. So not much information, we don't know anything yet. It happened when we were in Safflin's doll room looking for Ranger's chip. Oh right, that's right, there was another one. Yep. Ponder. Here my sacrifice was swapped with someone's commoner. Don't tell me So really took the sacrifice from me. Q-taro confessed to being the Keymaster, no reason for the Chosen to lie, so I believe it. I'm curious about So's initial sacrifice confession. It could be a lie as usual, but... Okay. Q-taro, why aren't you talking? The trade happened while everyone was sharing the laptop. I was worried because you were acting strange, Sarah. To think you'd been traded the sacrifice. Damn Q-taro. Or damn Q-taro. You gonna make that trade in the spot and then act all innocent? Huh? Something strange here. At the time of the third trade, I was searching the first floor alone, meow. I was off doing all this stuff by myself, woof. I wanted to see the laptop, meow. What stuff did you do exactly? It's not relevant right now, meow. Woof. Alright, what's this? Ah! Why wouldn't you deny it, Q-taro? What? I mean, you need a ring-up box to trade. If you used one on the spot, shouldn't we have seen him do it? Exactly! Wasn't he there? I was like thinking maybe I just remembered it wrong, but... What could he be hiding? Oh, I'm gonna touch your heart now. Oh my god. Your heart is a lot slower than Kana's. Oh no! I spoke too soon! Okay, did it work? Yep. Be as silent as you want, it's no use. Spit it all out, Q-taro. I meant to cooperate. With Sarah. With everyone. But I got used for convenience. I'm pathetic, a pathetic adult. The third trade. My sacrifice being sent to Sarah. It wasn't me, it was So's doing, that's why your tablet wasn't with you. What? I don't know what you're talking about. And that's why he stunned you. So knew. He knew I had the sacrifice. What? When everybody was sharing the laptop. So wasn't going to use the toilet. He went to use a ring-up box to trade my sacrifice in Sarah's Keymaster. Don't know a thing about that. Wait a second, he chose 2 other people and made them trade? You can do that? It must be possible, huh? So you can say that with confidence. So, isn't it about time you confess? Tell us your real reason for sharing the laptop. Such a deeply suspicious individual, KG. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The discussion is stuck in equilibrium, failing to come to an agreement. How about I hear the truth from your mouth? About what? Between the statements these two give, I should either affirm correct ones or blah blah blah, yeah. Q-taro couldn't do the third trade. I was in the toilet, so I couldn't either. No, you didn't go to the bathroom. Were you watching? I mean, fuck! Not that glad you're not a pervert. Wow, this one moved forward. Couldn't do the third trade. Exactly, because he was with us. The question is, how did you know the sacrifice? Sheesh, just scrolling on ahead with this assumption that I knew, huh? Did he learn about Q-taro's sacrifice via hacking? Couldn't I just take a peek to do that? Maybe, actually, because he was talking about it. Exactly, what terrifying guile! I didn't do anything like that. You have proof? Now that you mention it, I'm at a loss. I was wrong. Fuck. No, peeking would be impossible. Oh yeah, then I guess I couldn't have done it. Is my suspicion cleared? God damn it! Can I just take a peek to do that? Precisely, you saw it directly! Q-taro's intent was to negotiate with So. And as a condition for his trade, he showed So his sacrifice card. It's natural to think that. Such an active imagination, Miss Sarah. How about you use that imagination to consider what their negotiation was like? Q-taro started to negotiate outside So's bedroom door, huh? Were you watching or what? Yes, even So's already recognized that fact. That's right. How did So react to Q-taro's proposition? He must have let him into the room quickly and struck the deal. I'm not brave enough to let Q-taro in. No, you were brave. Nah, I was trembling like a puppy. Miss Sarah, don't lump strangers in with weirdly powerful high school girls like yourself. What do you mean weirdly powerful? Right, he promptly invited him in to talk. Hey, you do know Q-taro despises me quite a bit. So would I really throw caution to the wind and open the doors for him? That wasn't right. This? Exactly, you're frail, So. You surely wouldn't have that courage. Is that meant to be a provocation? It's not working. Adults are too cool-headed. No, I'm sure So was on guard. Q-taro had taken the laptop from him once before. So wouldn't let him in the room, no questions asked. Then did they make a deal through the door? How amusing. I just thought of a way. Slipped it under the door. That's it exactly. That's what Q-taro did to propose his deal. So must have been fairly wary of Q-taro, who could best him using force. So Q-taro informed him that he was a sacrifice in advance. Not vocally, but by showing him his tablet. So, you had yet another objective on top of tokens in the Sarah folder. To control the sacrifice as you wanted. You got it. After the second trade, me and Kana were working on the escape plan. Then I heard Q-taro through the door. "Wanna make a deal?" he said. I didn't care to listen, but he slid his tablet under the door. And there I saw it. Sacrifice. And you kept the tablet. How brave of him to go as far as offering up info just so I'd share the laptop. What do you know? Sarah, you saw that 1F security footage, right? Well, it's the truth. I haven't discussed my first trial, have I? It was one absurd trial, I tell ya. They told me, set up the props used for the death game. I knew it! I knew it was instructions from his first trial. Got him! Then it's true, you set up the cards. Yeah, of course I didn't know what they meant yet. Once I found out, I knew Kai's fate was set. It's like I killed him. Kai took the sage card I just placed at random. And that's why I at least wanted to get Kai's laptop back one more time. Such an emotional story. So that's what drove you to give me a whole 100 tokens. 100, meow? So he could make 2 trades. No shit! That's enough for 2 trades! But you left yourself enough for just 1 trade. How cunning. Pretending to risk your life but not forgetting to protect yourself. What a dirty adult you are. Say again? All told, you left yourself an escape route. If you were in a pickle, you could pass the sacrifice away from yourself. That's why I decided to act first, and send the sacrifice to someone else. To Miss Sarah, always thinking of her allies. Is that the truth of the third trade? I was hopeful it might make you tear off your sheep's clothing. Why does he do all this to me? But you went above and beyond my expectations. Eh? The fourth trade. Was you, wasn't it, Miss Sarah? I don't have enough tokens, shut up! What are you talking about? I mean, the sacrifice is what killed Joe, yes? I didn't have tokens. I didn't even have enough tokens, I couldn't do any trades. No tokens, that's hard to believe. Quiet, loner! I was the big sis Sarah for the fourth trade, Wolf. So was I. Sarah didn't do any trade then. Well then, it must have been an ally who did it for you. Keiji, you took the sacrifice from Miss Sarah, didn't you? What? What's the meaning of this? It's really very simple. The two of them are accomplices. Ahem? Miss Sarah and Keiji formed a terrifying plan involving the sacrifice. To achieve victory in the main game, by way of the sacrifice. They schemed to escape by working together and having Keiji win the vote. I suspect the fifth trade that followed was Miss Sarah and Keiji making a bluff. They just picked 2 random commoners to have trade. Then the sacrifice is Keiji. That's all a wild fabrication. I mean, the sacrifice I had was taken away by the fifth trade. Sao's spouting nonsense to lead everyone by the nose. If my reasoning is correct. Keiji is a sacrifice, and the sages. Miss Now, perhaps? I'm the sage? Even she doesn't know. Yep, so it may well be fine to have Miss Now die this time. Wait a second. At the start, you said you were the sacrifice. Yep, that was a lie. I'm a commoner. No way. Then wouldn't you be in the same boat as me? Oh, I see. Guess choosing anybody but Keiji is the same in the end. Then let's vote for Kana, since she's the least valuable. So... Enough. It's been a long time since I've hated somebody this much. Here's a friendly little police report. I long since used up all my tokens. And you want me to just believe that? So, you're just dying to say I ended up being the sacrifice, aren't you? Disclosure. Keymaster. What? Unfortunately, I'm the Keymaster. Huh? What are you saying? The Keymaster is Q-taro, though. Looks like we got him good. Oh, they traded! Best buddies. He wasn't actually knocked out the entire time. My real role is Sage. Q-taro's the Sage? Ridiculous, that's impossible. It's possible, alright. And as a Sage, I'm making an announcement. Keiji, without a doubt. The Keymaster. Can't be true. That's all. You were on the right track to think of accomplices. But it wasn't Sarah I teamed up with. It was Q-taro. Let's tell the truth of the fourth trade, shall we? The trade between Mr. Policeman and Q-taro.